All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, we've got Trey Murphy. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Murray. Here's Messi. McCollum on the left side. 5 on the clock. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Reeves against Murray. James outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's Reeves. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. From deep, here's Doncic. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
That's good from Williamson. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Both good from the line that time. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Messi, outside Murray. McCollum against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. McCollum's shot is off.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Reeves finds Doncic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And here's McCollum. Outside Murray. Over Reeves. Murray, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed, all the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Murray. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. From the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic against McCollum. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Picked by Murray. The 3-ball. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Again, Doncic missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
McCollum on the wing. Pulls it from 20. The Lakers with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Vanderbilt against Williamson. From downtown, and that's not gonna go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vincent in at the point. Now here's Vincent from deep. Reeves gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Alvarado outside. Back to Williamson. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Now here's Vincent. Alvarado defending. And it's Vincent off the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williamson. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 6. And there's the drive. And stolen by Alvarado. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves against McCollum. Vincent outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Misi. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has got his first basket. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
Now here's Jones. Pass to McCollum. There's a screen. Here's Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney Smith. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's James. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Murphy.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Pelicans trail by 8. We've got 1:08 left in the second. Here's McCollum. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Reeves. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. There's McCollum with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James passes to Reeves. Hachimura against Olynyk. From deep, here's Doncic. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Murray looking around. Five on the clock. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. All right, they're measuring up the shot. Better luck next time. Give it up for our contestant.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Murray, and it's Messi in at center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here is James. Down low, Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Over Murray. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to McCollum. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. It's James on the wing. Beyond the arc. McCollum pulls it in. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. it in off the glass.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Now here's Murray. And he lays it up and in. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelicans breaker.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Again for your Pelicans breaker.
Here's James. He's got 9. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Oh, sweet move. And he can't get that one. Pelicans trail by 4. McCollum, pass to Williamson. Here comes Zion. And Williamson throws it down.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hachimura's got 8.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Williamson, trailing by 5. It's deflected. Now here's Reeves. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Deflected. They retain possession.
Pelicans 5. C.J. McCollum.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for LeBron. Good on the second one. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Outside Jones. Inside. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Austin Reeves.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And he's good on the second. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Alvarado outside. Screen by Olynyk from deep. And it's Alvarado missing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vincent outside. Pass to Reeves. Buries it down low. Reeves has got 8.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Hawkins. Launches it from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top. They lead by 7. And will return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
That's good from Jones. Vincent's checked in for Milton. Jones hits them both. Now Vincent. Hachimura outside to the middle. Pass to connect. Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 5. Olynyk with a screen on James. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Clock at 4. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. James double teamed to the paint. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Pelicans shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Now here's Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Hawkins. Hits the three-pointer.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Vincent with the ball. Alvarado defending. Pass to James. There's the strength of the King.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Put your hands together. I can't hear you. For your Rockets dance team.
And the Lakers making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Out left to the wing. Pass to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Six to shoot. Williamson is doubled. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Hayes finds James. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Reeves the pass to James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Reeves against Murray. Out to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound, the Lakers.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Gotta be careful how you guard Murray, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Murray taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Pass to Hayes. Oh, he tries a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
New Orleans calls timeout. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's your hot squad. Get loud. All right, y'all. I'm looking for the loudest section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go.
Murray against Reeves. Murray passes to McCollum. Williamson outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Murray passes to Williamson. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.